She was my beauty queen, queen, queen. She had a mind of her own, her own, her own. Imagination of a child, she saw the whole world at home, at home, at home. I enjoyed every minute of her company. I couldn't leave her alone, alone, alone. That's why it hurt me so much to know I had to let her go.
Blaque Diamond Fashions is more than just a clothing line. I would go as far as to say it's a way of life. Blaque Diamond Fashion shouldn't be interpreted as a restricting stereotype. It should be more of a metaphoric outlet so that people can just be themselves and let go and don't be afraid of what another person may think and just be themselves, stand out. Fashion can be interpreted so many different ways, but to me, fashion is what you make of it. Fashion is like a self-contained experiment, and we're the scientists. It's always reinventing itself, always changing, always evolving to something bigger and better, or circling back on something that was done in the past and maybe now it's done a little tighter or a little shorter. So fashion to me, it's an experiment, and I'm a scientist having fun with it.
And that's why it hurt me so much to know I had to let her go. Freak, 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 freak. You know me, always on my grind. She was one of a kind, always.
I can't really put a finger on it as to when I decided to do fashion. I know it was way back in elementary school days. But overall, I just always loved to create, whether it be writing, drawing, anything that I know I could do from scratch. It feels good to know that I worked on something from the start to finish and I could see the final product. So I was always a creator, and fashion is just what I dedicated my all into. The first piece of clothing that I ever designed was way before I even had a sewing machine. It was just a regular needle and thread, and I had a pair of jeans that didn't really fit. No, they got too short. And instead of, just folding them up and turning them into capris, I decided I wanted to make a skirt. So I cut it and I sewed the two pant legs together, and I made myself a little skirt. Couldn't wear it at the house, couldn't even wear it in the house. It was real rough, but that was the first thing I could actually say that I did.
I can see flashing lights, there they go. In your eyes I can tell that you're not like the rest, you're one of a kind. I know that you can move the stars.
What matters to me most as a fashion designer, it matters to me how the people wearing my clothes feel, how their self-confidence is built up after they look good, then you feel good, then you walk different, then you're confident in yourself. So that's what matters to me as a designer. It's a tricky question to answer. I think it was best to be answered by the people wearing the clothes. But overall, I just want people to be confident in themselves. It doesn't have to be expensive, it doesn't have to be flashy. As long as you know you look good, you're going to feel good, and can't nobody tell you anything different. An artist? Yeah, I would say that I consider myself an artist. I mean, what is art? Art imitates life, and I'm full of life. I would say I'm an artist, love to create, love to be original, love to just be me. Standing out is the best way to fit in.